I gave you this illustration on purpose today, and do you know why? Number one, I know that it's not politically correct. And number two, do I really care that it's not politically correct? No, I don't. And you know why? Because I'm going to love you enough to tell you the truth. And that's the problem today. We have too many people, too many preachers, too many leaders, too many Christians who won't love you enough to tell you the truth. I have to go back to many years ago. I got a phone call. Some of you have heard this from a lady. I'm going to get comfortable now. I'm getting away from this thing. Got a phone call from a lady. And she had to talk to me, wanted to talk to me. I talked to her, and she said, I love 3ABN. I love what I've learned, and it's so wonderful. It's changed my entire life, and I want to join the Seventh-day Adventist Church. My problem is I'm 78 years old. I'm in a wheelchair, and I can't really go do anything, but I'm so grateful. I've been Catholic all my life, but I never developed a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ till lately through watching 3ABN, and I'm so thankful to God, and I want to be saved, but I have hard feelings against my neighbors, and I don't know how to get rid of that. She said, should I talk to you about it? And I said, well, being from a Catholic background, I'm going to say no. So I said, well, you don't need to come to me. She said, do I need to confess it? I said, no, you don't confess to me. You confess to the Creator, God of the universe. But I found out she was wanting some advice. She said, no, I really want your advice. I have these hard feelings, and I don't know how to get over. Can I talk to you about it? I said, yes. She said, well, my neighbors are Seventh-day Adventist. Now, y'all may think it's funny, but when you talk to a 78-year-old lady in a wheelchair, and she's telling you that, my heart sank. So I said, uh-oh. So I thought maybe the dog ran across her lawn and left a few droppings along the way, did something to upset her. So I said, well, can I ask you, why is it so bad? Why is there feeling so bad that you think this is separating you and God in this relationship? You know what she said? She said, for 24 years we've been neighbors. 24 years ago I had great health. I had a lot of energy. I was Catholic. They're Seventh-day Adventists. We're great neighbors. And even as I got older and I'm not able to get out in the last 10 to 15 years, these neighbors, they'll bring me groceries. Their little boy will come over and they'll help me when I need help. They're wonderful neighbors. But the reason I'm so upset is they never loved me enough to tell me the truth. They never loved me enough to tell me the truth. Now, instead of being able to go up and down the neighborhood, talking to everybody, telling them about Jesus, telling them about the new truths that I've learned about God's law, I'm by myself in a wheelchair with very few friends and no way to reach anybody and tell the world. And I resent them for doing that. Folks, you don't want people feeling that way about you, do you?